like Falco does really well against the Ouija. Having lasers to like kind of halt that wave dash approach, pretty good.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's tough to react to it. And actually, I just look at the bracket. The RedBlaze, what the guy who sent Trif in losers already. So they already faced together.
Maybe. Oh, I get. He seems to be warming up the Falco.
Yeah.
Or he's like, you know, if I get this far with Falco,
I'm not even sure if he's going to win this pitch. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, we've seen him complaining, quote unquote, a lot against Marv as a peach, like for the edge guard and stuff like that. So maybe you want to try something else, actually.
Yeah, Falco is not the traditional choice.
Very true. That's
if
very
you're
true.
looking for something.
Okay, but it started. And this oh, and this is why Falco is not. It is not the choice sometimes. That hurt, man.
Ooh, I like that. Like a little sequence.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, just float out. Nice air dash too. But they're playing near the ledge, which is really dangerous as a Falco player. But even then, Trif is still like holding up and making the pressure and winning the situation.
Yeah. How often do you see a Falco and Marth on the right? Falco coming out on top. It's crazy. Especially after just jumping off the stage.
Oh man, that was crazy. The way he moved just around the Marth and get the kill in the end. Oh, man. Look at that! It's just like so reactive, like defensively it's so reactive. Just like play around any kind of out of shield option that RedBlaze tried to do.
You see him just walk straight up to his face and stop.
The
thing confidence in Trif is...
That's rich. That's the good word actually. Confidence is definitely full confidence.
Yeah. Sad, like, you know, he's a top player. He has confidence and faith in his abilities and his skill. He is gonna run straight up to someone's face if he's got a good idea of what he's doing.
Yeah. That forward smash get grab. I think he wanted to outspace the forward smash, you know, not get grab out of shield, but still got a hit. Okay.
Ooh, good pressure, that smash. Okay.
Oof. RedBlaze is kind of good at holding up the center, actually. He knows where to go. Well, as soon as I said that, just went off on the corner, so...
As a general rule, I feel like there's a spatial awareness.
Okay, jump forward smash, okay. Oh, caught that double jump. Nice call there.
I do not understand how that jump forward smash works. Like, it seemed like a strange option, and then it went completely the wrong way.
Sometimes it's working, sometimes you have to go for it. As we said, it's confident.
Confidence. He believes. The heart of the car.
Okay. Look how he played around the Marth. He forced the option. He just like completely move around, you know, just like, yeah, you know you can attack me now. No. Look at that!
Wow. Well, that was like a really nice spacing by RedBlaze to stop that.
Okay, good call. He's waiting for it. Get a dash like double laser like that, okay?
This is like fight in percent, pretty much. In terms of how these characters work, and both are hit away.
I'm surprised RedBlaze did not decide to send the Falco off stage. He wanted to make an up throw forward smash, but he definitely will survive to that. And thanks to that, he did a little Trif to get back to the stage and just find that back air to get the first game.
Very nice. That was a lot of like really interesting but really smart play in that.
I'm really impressed by how Trif just handled the pressure and how every single time he knows Marv can do something out of shield, he baited it, like always, like or is it a spot dodge, or it is a roll, or it is just another hit, you know, to stop the approach, or I don't know, it's just like always reacting to any option out of shield RedBlaze is doing.
Very good. FD is a very predictable pick from Marv.
Definitely.
But if he truly is Frenzy Jr., then he should have a very good punish game.
Yeah, but you know, it's still only a junior, maybe.
I mean, he's just a boy, but inspiration.
Ooh, really nice dash tag. In crosser this time. And you know, once again, he was ready to just shield the forward smash as soon as RedBlaze wanted to take back the center. And the landing, once again, just keeping the good distance.
Yeah. He's so good at this game.
And that spacing is so crazy.
He knows so tightly exactly where he needs to be.
Uh-oh. That's RedBlaze moment. A bit too slow, unfortunately.
Ooh, between the mazes.
Once again, man. RedBlaze? Oh, okay. RedBlaze sometimes just doing, like twice the same option. Like he did twice up and stuff like that, you know? Which give Trif a lot of information. I feel like RedBlaze is always pressing buttons and Trif is just punishing him every single time. You want to fair on the landing? I'll punish you. You want to up it? I'll punish you. Want to dash tag? I'll punish you.
Yeah,
So
it's that pressure. When you can so tightly space yourself around your opponent, you just start panicking. And you can see it in RedBlaze right now. All his get off me calls, throwing out these moves.
Yeah, I agree. Once again. Okay, good call this time.
No, I think Frenzy Jr. would be proud. Oh, nice roll. Ah, that could have been a downer. I was thinking it.
Look at that, man. Always moving around. And now that crouch counts. I feel like it's the main difference between RedBlaze and Trif. And I feel like Trif is reading his opponent. So, like, he knows what's gonna happen next. So he can just act, make a decision. I feel like RedBlaze trying to maybe act on reaction. But it's all baited. All bait from Trif. And just fold in all of it.
As we just said, this set has already happened today.
It's true. Look at that once again.
Bet that RedBlaze won. And I mean, Junior has clearly been making some adjustment.
Yeah, for sure, man. And once again, the same first match, the same rule, and obviously the double there in the end. Good lord, 3 stocks.
Oh, you gotta feel good if you're Trif as well. You lose 3-2. Although, I mean, as far as I know, this could be exactly how it went the first time. But assuming it did, this is a great statement. Before.
It is.
Now I'm two games up.
Do you think now he's entitled by the name of Frenzy Jr.?
I feel like
that game.
I think Frenzy's proud. I think Frenzy's sitting back and going like, "That's my boy." He's got like a pipe. They're just having a great time.
Okay. Fountain of Dreams. Trif knows that. Uh-oh.
This is an interesting pick. I always find like when you lose your counter pick and you don't go back, it sends a bit of a message.
That's kind of true, but I feel like Fountain of Dreams is the kind of stage where if the Spaces knows how to play, it can do some crazy good stuff like that, for instance. And then
The benefit of this stage though is that it really messes with Falco's lanes.
That's
If that's what RedBlaze was thinking, that oh man, I just couldn't get around his laser game, which I didn't see, but if that's what he felt.
But the thing is, like, even without laser, platform gave him some crazy good new pressure tools, which can be really dangerous for RedBlaze, as he wants to always do something out of shield, can be really dangerous. But now, I was about to say RedBlaze is a bit more patient, but he went for it. Still find the grab, but get counter as well.
Get down there, actually.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
A double spot dodge!
Double small dodge.
That's the thing, he knows!
Okay.
He knows what's gonna happen. Okay, fell down, that happens. Back here? Okay, I think there's a reverse here.
Very nice. A lot of people when they go for the edge guard, they'll throw out the aerial, but then they'll lean back so they don't commit too hard.
Oh. That was really good actually, that was really good. Once again, I spotted the crouch cancel, ready just like move around. But RedBlaze is finding more and more grab than the 2 previous games. Maybe dangerous for
Yeah. Maybe the slightly smaller stages helping as well.
That's very true actually, nice poor shield here. He found more of them also.
Yeah.
Look at that, once again, power shield grab. Bang! Oh,
I got it.
Sweet.
Wow, fair enough.
All right, RedBlaze finally in the lead. Get a good down smash here.
These situations is I have so much faith in Trif to sort of close them out. Even if he doesn't like do the initial, like that. Even if he like does something wrong in his string, he always remains in the right spots. He always remains composed. Always finishes it up.
Very true. Okay, get the grab, get the trade, get the trade.
Yeah. Already done that, rising down air, but RedBlaze was ready this time.
Yeah, I was surprised that so many rising down air actually hit the morph.
Yeah.
There, this time RedBlaze was like,
maybe a bit more room is needed. A little bit further back. I don't get hit by another one of those. Right. Well, it clearly was the right decision, FOD. I want to go back to FD if you're gonna think it's gonna go the same way.
yeah, but now the thing is, he needs to win twice in a row on the Trif counter pick. That's gonna be tough because I think we're going to Dreamland. I'm gonna say.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Really good counter pick versus Moth. Almost like every character.
And tons of room, can move around. It's gonna be tough.
Moth's recovery isn't really good enough to benefit from the previous stage. But he has a lot of drift actually, so that's not bad.
Let's see. Ooh, Trif already in the corner though. Chasing him though. No,
Yeah.
you're not going anywhere. Okay, good call. RedBlaze starting to move around really well. You missed your take. You take the F smash. There we go, RedBlaze.
Getting to him. Because he's been throwing out a lot of moves. You need to throw out moves I think might be buying him.
But also, RedBlaze is playing way more on the with punish side, and as I said, he found so many portions that he didn't find on the first two games, and also he's waiting way more than he was previously. I feel.
I think he's clocked on to Trif's chucking moves out, which I have noticed in Trif. Trif's Falco doors pressing buttons.
Yeah, and Trif trust more of his movement. He's giving way more respect to RedBlaze, which sometimes as a Falco against Marth you shouldn't. You know, if you got the pressure, you need to believe in your pressure. Because look at that, You just lose your stock as in the blink of an eye.
And neutral B in place, the laser in place, did not help him out. There's no one he needed. Like as you're saying, these power skills are getting more and more consistent.
And he taunted it!
And the taunt. Oh, you know who's playing against RedBlaze? This is Trif. The #1 seed, I assume.
This is Frenzy Junior for sure, man. Oh man.
Oh, Prince is shaking his head.
Okay, good pressure. The crouch cancel on the forward smash, but he was ready for that. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't feel over.
So what?
This game does not feel over. There's a lot more work for Red to do.
That's very true. I mean, we're still on Dreamland. Like, if Trif wants to, he can definitely make RedBlaze work a lot for those stocks. Like, for sure. I mean, Trif is the kind of player that can make 3 or 5 timeouts in a pitch ditto. So for sure, he can play patient against the Marth. And look at that! Oh boy!
Good. What an incredible string. Oh man, but has he put the fear into Red? I'm not seeing that same patience from Red.
No, for sure. I feel like also it's really tough, you know, when you got the lead 4 stock to 1 and the comeback is happening against your opponent. It's tough, especially after you taunted. You know what it means, man? Oh! Is that the real tip to get bodied, man? Is that the real one? Is that the real one? The real taunt to get bodied? Don't 4 stock comeback! Trif, you're a monster!
Oh my god. Benzie Sr. crying. Weeping for his boy, his son. Prodigy child. That was so good.
Man! Like, a 4 stock comeback as a Falco against a Marth.
Falco against Marth.
After an SD. Do you imagine? like the number of mistakes like he made, like maybe 0, you know, for 4 stars. You can't make any mistakes. You can't allow yourself to make any mistakes in that specific matchup. Oh